A mailman who was the victim of a crime that almost ended his life is speaking out.
RTV6's Julie Persley introduced us to Robert Norman after he was shot 6 years ago. Tonight, she goes back to find the man who is now on a mission. We want to warn you, though, photos of his injuries may be disturbing to some.
That's 2 sections of a bullet that they took out of my neck.
Wow.
When Robert Norman meets people on the golf course, he has a lot more to talk about than just his game.
Went through my neck without hitting any arteries.
Oh, we're glad you're still here.
All right, thank you.
The retired mailman shares his outlook on life.
Life's good. Life's good.
The scar on Norman's face doesn't just say something about what happened to him, but about who he is.
When I see someone complaining about, having a bad day because of, their car breaking down, I'll walk up to them. I say, yeah, you want to hear about a bad day?
That day for Robert Norman was July 2nd, 2009. He says when he walked into this Wanamaker bank off of Southeastern Avenue, his life changed forever.
I walked in, and the guy was robbing the bank, and I said, what's going on here? And everybody was laying on the floor. He came over to me, told me to get down.
Norman ran out the front door after the bank robber, Brooke Abibi, took off out the back.
I walked around the corner, and we were face to face.
Norman says he was trying to call 911 on his phone.
He dropped the money and was bringing the gun up, and as I'm looking right down the barrel, and I grabbed it just as he fired, and went down. He stood over me and said, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
As Abibi ran off, Norman called his wife.
Told her that I thought I was dying. Called her to say goodbye.
I kept saying, Mom, how can you be talking if you've been shot in the head?
The bullet went through Norman's face, shattering his eye socket, cheekbone, and jawbone. Then it lodged in his neck. 6 years and multiple surgeries later, Norman keeps pieces of the bullet with him in his golf bag.
Why carry it with you?
It's a good tool for testimony to show people that went through my face and didn't hurt me.
And you're alive.
And I'm alive, yes. They took this out of my neck the year after I got shot.
Norman says he wants to share the lessons that have carried him through this journey of faith and forgiveness.
All right, have a good one. I give my testimony on how God saved me everywhere I go.
Norman wanted to share the message with Abibi, who is serving a 25-year sentence at the federal prison in Leavenworth, Kansas.
Not once did I feel hatred. Not once did I want to get the guy.
Hello, you've reached United States Penitentiary in Leavenworth, Kansas.
Our request for an on-camera interview at the prison was denied for security reasons, but we did talk to Abibi by phone.
If you had the chance to see Robert Norman face to face in person, what would you say to him?
Just humble all my heart. I say very, very, I'm sorry.
He says he had a gambling and drinking problem, and that's why he robbed the bank.
I feel real bad. Still hurts my heart. I know I see his face is sad.
We told Abibi about Norman's message.
He's a good Christian. One time I know I see him in heaven. Be honest to you. His forgiveness is very, very important.
Norman worked another 2 years after he recovered. Then he retired in 2012. Now he enjoys his time on the links and everyone he meets along the way.
Hopefully, maybe they'll take an example of me and say, he can do it, I can do it, and perhaps I can save somebody.
His purpose now? To help others remember to never give up hope, no matter what challenges lie ahead. Julie Persley, RTV6.
And Robert Norman and Brooke Abibi both say they would like to see each other in person someday after Abibi gets out of prison.